And then so you're rushing. The other night we talked about rushing out, like you wake up late, like I did on Tuesday. Same thing, right? Oh, fuck. And then, everything just doesn't feel right. So same thing, when you're rushing, when I do something subtle, you push, right? And you see the punch coming, what are you gonna do? Boom! You just asked for a filet of fish.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize you blocked it, but by the time I realized you blocked it, you already hit me with this.
Yeah.
So that's
But you see how and then if it's in real time, you're rushing, right? Because you didn't feel this, but you see it.
Yeah.
And so you go, holy fuck, boom! And then you just created that. Now you're dead, right?
Yeah.
So that's why the subtleness and this energy that we start to train, that's very important. But it's very hard to get there consistently, right? And then to be able to use it real time. Right? That's not a 3-year thing. You're talking about 5, 10 years maybe. You could learn a little bit faster. Like I learned it a little bit faster only because I started teaching really early. Like my Sifu had hip surgery at about 1.5 years. But since I was kind of like you and I kind of like Griffin, I'm always at every class. So he needed someone reliable just to kind of teach his class. And so he kind of let me teach his classes while he was gone. And that elevated me to, I guess, a quicker understanding. I still had the same problems, because everything was much more, I guess, turbo speed, like condensed quicker. Because and people ask you questions, you have to like think about it or come up with an answer, right?
It's hard.
It's hard, right? And so,
it's hard.
Yeah, and so, but you do it long enough, then you start to figure it out faster. When you're forced to, it's faster, right? And so I was a student, but I was also a teacher very early. So that's why it was a little bit faster than most people. But it's not because I'm special. It's just because that was just my path under the circumstances I was given, right? And so I didn't know it at the time that would accelerate me. I was just happy to help, and pass on what I thought I knew at the time, right? And then little did I know, it actually made me grow a lot quicker, So